Georgia, Texas. No, facts. Bro, if Bama didn't lose to, I mean, somewhat about who you play, but like, bro, the SEC wasn't that great this year. Like, this game right here, this game was, these aren't two elite teams in my opinion. Like, I don't think Texas is that elite. I don't think Georgia is that elite. They're both very flawed. Yeah, I don't think it's the same SEC as it used to be. I think there's way more parity. Teams are way closer. I mean, Georgia got took to 8 overtimes against Georgia Tech, who middle of the pack ACC team. Now that's facts. If Bama were 10-2, they'd probably be in the playoff, but they're not 10-2. They're 9-3 because they got boat raced by Oklahoma. Like, bad loss. Can't have bad losses, unfortunately. And high key, like, I think Texas, in their good moments, they look really good. They just have so many bad moments, like, throughout the year. But, high key, everyone's talking about, like, Indiana's resume, Penn State's resume. Low key, Texas's resume, that shit is real shaky. Yeah, they played, what, 2 ranked teams? Well, they played Georgia twice, lost to them twice. Texas A&M wasn't ranked anymore, but even them, they were a little shaky. Yeah, bro, like, their best wins are Texas A&M and Michigan. Like, that's... They're getting the SEC boost. That's all I'm going to say. Yo, what's good, E? I ain't gonna lie, Bolden, he definitely a hands catcher. Definitely be catching with his hands. Yeah, nah, he's just way better. Low-key, the entire game, they were talking about Georgia's receivers. We'll talk about it when they get up, but... this right here, bro. This right here, like... We're running a comeback route, right? DB's on our back somewhere. We're letting the ball get into our chest, not attacking the ball. Now it gets tipped up, interception. Like, that is 1,000,000,000% on the receiver. Just, like, bad receiver play right there. Got to catch with the hands, man. Oh, yeah, nah, Georgia had hella drops. And they were talking about the receivers like, yo, they struggle catching. I'm like, I don't care what you can do. If you can't catch, I just can't trust you at receiver, man. ASU, I think depending on who the matchup is, they have a chance. I think if there are a few teams, if they have to play, I think they could win. Yeah, Georgia's front seven, definitely built to ass all day. But great catch right there. I don't know how the safety missed. Just bad angle. And I ain't gonna lie, Starks is definitely an elite safety. Just a bad angle right here. Bad angle. I don't play at USU anymore. I played at USU, but I was a safety. Yeah, just gotta read the ball better. Read the ball in there. But hey, this front seven really made that running game, had that shit boxed all game. And I think this ultimately what did Texas in just early in the game. You know, they were kind of on Georgia's ass early, but could not get the ball in the end zone. And your defense, you hold teams to field goals, and you keep your team in the game. And then Beck right here, you got to throw your body in there, gang. It's the champ. See, this is what I'm saying, bro. This is why the 12-team playoff diminished conference championships in my eyes. Because a lot of these games, like this game, the Big Ten championship game, I didn't really feel the, like, direness of the game, of the stakes in the players. Like, it was kind of like, all right, we're playing another game, but if we win, we win. If we lose, we lose. But, like, this right here, if your season on the line, like, if the winner goes to the playoff, this right here, you blocking someone. You throwing your body on the line. Nah, I definitely think Bama's the first team out. Especially because the logic that the committee used to put Bama over Miami is the same logic you use to put Miami over Indiana. So that's where I think the committee, like, messes up all the time, is they just don't apply logic consistently, and it ends up doing them in. So, like I said, hands catcher number 2. was a great play, though. Great catch. Nah, Miami's not in. Miami is not in. See, I don't think it's so much SMU's getting Bama's spot as much as SMU's just in the spot. Especially because they were already in the they're already in the field as the rankings are now. Like if they were outside the field, that's one thing, but they're in the field. They played, Bama didn't. So but yeah, 2 field goals right here. Georgia had like 9 yards of offense, I think, at this point. Like you're only gonna hold an offense down for so long. Only gonna hold them down for so long. Now SMU did look good in the second half. The SMU that showed up in the second half, I think they could beat a lot of teams in the country. Like I would over like Indiana, Tennessee, shoot, even maybe like Penn State. I can see SMU winning a game. And that was like, bro, what are you doing? Look at Kirby. Look at Kirby. He like, bro, come on, gang. What are we doing here? Like, you ain't had to do that, gang. He was out of bounds. Like, you ain't got to do nothing. Just let it go. Let it go. You good. You good. Yo, what's good, Anthony? State, they ain't play today. You know why? The boys lost to Michigan, baby. Go blue. But yeah, no, this game entire, like in general, was just kind of a snoozer. It was kind of like, oh, love that. Nice clean hit. That's hard. It's football, baby. It's football. It's going to be big hits. Part of the game. Love seeing shit like this. But like I said, bro, number 2, certified hands catcher. If you catch this with your body, probably getting tipped up, might even get picked. Hands catch, you can squeeze, hold on. It's good shit. Just good football by both players right there. Love seeing that.
We just said that Dan Jackson's one of the more ferocious hitters in the SEC, and this is what we're talking about.
It's Hunt_XXVII. So it's the same as my Twitch, Anthony. Which yeah, boom, get hit. Oh wait, no, this is a different receiver. Like I said, bro, Texas just got hella receivers that hands catch. Good catch. Take the hit, absorb it. You're good. But you start holding teams to field goals, they start missing them. It's unfortunate. So Texas should probably be up like 17-3 at this point, but it's only 6-3. Yeah, I think I saw it just before you tuned in, but no, we just watched it. Definitely a snag on his part. Hey, appreciate that. Nah, you good. Ain't nothing worse than making a play on defense. That shit coming back. And then low-key, 71. 71 was like, hey, you better get your ass out of bounds, gang. Better get out. Yeah, bro, I don't know how you jump off sides twice like that. But this might have been play of the season for Georgia, low-key, just because of what ended up happening. Like, I ain't gonna lie, me and my brother was talking about this. This was just dumb on his part. Like, all right, you're in this position. Pass probably over, rushes, like, pounding down on you. Don't just take an unnecessary hit. Like, you don't got to take this hit. Just go down, later to see the next play. We're trying to throw the ball. Gets tipped up in the air. But more importantly, now your hand or wrist or elbow, whatever it is jacked up. Like, it's more important than whatever marginal gain you were going to get from trying to complete that pass. Favorite thing about watching college football? I don't know. Like, high key, me and my boys talk about this all the time. The actual product of football in college, so much worse than the product in the NFL of football. Like, you could say college games are more exciting because they're closer. That's one thing. Like, but a lot of times it's just bad football being played. Like, it's not necessarily high level football. You watch like an NFL game, a lot of like the good ones, it's just high level football being played, high level schemes, high level execution. College, a lot of times, is someone doing some dumb shit like that ends up making it more exciting. But overall, college football in and of itself, it's like really poorly played, like really, really poorly played. Quarterback play is awful. Receivers dropping it, don't catch. You can tell like the corners and safeties just making bad plays on the ball, not giving effort, missing easy tackles. Yeah, no, like NFL. I take a good NFL game over, or the most exciting NFL game over the most exciting college game 10 out of 10 times. Not even close, not even discussion. But then we got Gunnar Stockton in. He made some plays. He had to make. But 6'3" at halftime, that is nasty. Disgusting. And I don't even think it was all good, just good defense. Like, I think the offenses were marginal at best. But 14 definitely made plays down the stretch when he had to. That right there, that was a dot. Hottie dotty. Yeah, nah, he got it. That was a little toe tap too. Little toe tap. If he was like a half shoe size bigger, that's an incomplete pass. But nah, that was tough. That was hard. Definitely hard for sure. Texas rushes 4. They're trying to spy quarterback. They know Stockton is a quick runner, as Holly pointed out, but he gets loose. But he definitely, like I said, definitely did his thing. Definitely, you know, got them downfield. Made it a game. And get the ball to your playmakers in the end zone. And like after everything Texas did in the first half, after how dominant they were in terms of yardage, you're now down, which is why, hey, offense, you got to kick, got to score touchdowns. If you're a defense, force field goals. Like, I remember one time I said, I was like saying something on TikTok about one of my old games, and I was like, yeah, we held him to a field goal. And someone was like, oh, holding him to a field goal is holding him in your eyes? Like, that's like trying to downplay it. Like, if you hold teams to field goals, you have a great shot at winning games. I'm not gonna lie too. As soon as Georgia brought this dude in, if I'm Texas, we are sending pressure. Like, ain't no way in hell we just sitting back there letting you feel comfortable. But that was another fortunate bounce. That's the thing about football, bro. Them bounces are so fortunate. And Bolden tries to get to the edge. Silas Bolden off and running the speedster, making big impact plays as a receiver. But hey, offense struggling, you're gonna need special teams. Special teams to pick it up. Standing up, he's coming, and they got him. It's sacked by Damon Wilson. Walker was very disruptive early, but was making him from this distance in pregame warm-up. This from 51. Pretty sure he missed this, right? Yep, missed that. So he's missed 2 wide left. Georgia off. Anthony, low-key, I've streamed like 4 times this week. This is like the first week of like me really streaming. It's definitely going to be a more consistent thing moving forward. Definitely going to be probably like, we're trying to do every day. I was trying to go live last night, but Peter was tripping. But yeah, no, probably going to be live. Tuesday nights, we're doing Jipper Skip live. Wednesday, we're probably going to be playing subs in EA College Football. Thursday, we're going to find something to do there, a little special. Someone in my Discord, if you're not following in the Discord low-key, actually, go to my YouTube, go to my Instagram. It's going to be in the descriptions there in my bio. Someone in the Discord was like, you should start doing aux battles with, people in here. So that's a thought too. But, we're trying to take because, we have all the other content stuff. We're trying to take streaming, like, start building that up to everything else. That was a great play. Low-key, Quint Ewers, he's really good at he's pretty elite at the RPO stuff. Throwing different arm angles, but boom, make him miss. Ooh, yikes. Ming. Oof. Yeah, that's bad. Bad missed tackle. Got to make those, and then, hey, that's too easy. Tie it up. Tie ball game. Nah, no doubt. I appreciate you being here. Appreciate you commenting too. Like, especially streaming, when you starting that shit out, like, it's just real, like, kind of daunting. Like, damn, I'm sitting here talking to, like, nobody. And then eventually you get a couple people. They start talking to you. Eventually you get a couple more people. Then, you know, in due time, you blow up, start having like, you know, a couple thousand people in the chat. So that's what we're working towards. But the only way you can do something in life is to start it, right? Play the game. Actually, this was to play the game. Because I think I appreciate the follow, my boy. But this might have been play the game. Like, if they don't pick this up, Texas probably wins this game. Yo, what's good? 5K. Nah, Bryce Young, I ain't gonna lie. He's like, whenever people talk crazy about Bryce Young, I'm like, yo, Carolina's the dog shit team. Like, Bryce Young, he'd like that. Like, I promise you, he'd like that. And what really sets him apart, bro, smart as hell. Like, I was always probably top 1 percentile, top 99 percentile, like, in terms of football IQ when I was playing. And Bryce Young, like, you could not trick him. You could not disguise anything against him. Like, he knew where guys were going to be going based off, like, what you were doing. Nah, it was just intelligent. Like, every time, like, I was pretty good at hiding disguise and stuff when I played against him. But, like, if our linebacker took one step and, like, came forward, they called the blitz out, audible to play, put him in something great. But, yeah, no, I think you can see it now. Like, in Carolina, he's been playing a lot better since coming back from being benched. Nah, he's definitely, bro, definitely cold. Like, definitely cold. And then high key, Georgia fumbling like 3 times in one drive. Like, fumbling a few times and still picking it up. It's like, yo, the football gods was molesting them today. I think he fumbles here too. Maybe it's the next play. But yeah, bro, because like ETN, his wrist was fucked up. It was like, yo, we got to keep him in the game. Can't even play no one else because all the rest of y'all coughing the pill up. And 4, he was hooping. Like, whoever got to play against him next round, hey, you better star him, watch him. Quarterback better know where he is, because 4 like that. But holding to a field goal, give your offense a shot, man. That's what matters. That's what's important. That is what you got to do. Holding the field goals. Win a lot of football games doing that. Yeah, front 7 definitely was cooking. This was beautiful DB play. Absolutely beautiful DB play. So if they show, I hope they show the replay. I hope they show the replay. Show the replay. Show the replay. I feel like this is gonna be the one replay they don't show. They don't show the replay. God, they want to show every other replay in this highlight that don't mean anything on like a 5-yard run, but that right there they don't want to show. But basically, they were in a 2-man corner in a trail. Receiver comes out, corners under him, easy pick. But beautiful way to play the technique. I'll probably clip it on my on Backpedal School, and then, oh my goodness, bro, it's like, yo, just don't turn the ball over. Just let us kick a field goal, run the ball, do whatever. Low-key, that's on the OC for you got a new quarterback in, you throw the ball, but dog, it's like the one thing you couldn't do was literally what he did. We're just gonna throw the ball up. And high key 3, he gets his block. It's probably crib talk. Nah, we don't get the block. 7 tries coming back, you know, he'll be working on the jukes like that. But yeah, 3 gets that block. He's probably back off to the crib. But man, I don't know where he was throwing that ball. No clue, 0 clue. It really don't matter how much you bench or squat to make a D1. Like that's not the determining factor in any skill position player making a D1. Like when I got to Michigan, there were guys that couldn't bench 225. Like they're on the bench test, they had to use 185. So they don't care about that. It's your speed and athleticism. That's what's gonna get you D1. 4th and 2. This was a huge play to game. Play the game right here. Gotta get it. Ball game if you don't. Great catch. Great catch. Bro, Texas receiver and core, definitely all hands catchers. And like they be hooping too. Like 0, 11, 2, 7, 5. They got some hoopers out there. Oh, your old line. Yeah, I don't really know. Ugh, that's it's always the worst when you get rolled up on like that. But I really don't know how much you like. If there's a number necessarily, like you probably want to be hitting 225. I'd say like over 15 to 20 times, and then you like build on strength there. But I think a big part of it now is like you probably look it up on Google or like yeah, probably Google. Like I'm just not the person that I was a DB or a receiver DB in high school. Never really had to worry about the numbers like that.
But you want your quarterback, he's got to be smart.
That's Matthew Golden went in motion. He goes deep. Ewers instead lobs it to the left for Wingo, and out comes a
Big PI. Not really though, because ended up not meaning anything. But I feel like if you're Ewers, taking a sack here is tough. Taking the sack there is definitely tough. And third, it's like 3rd and 15. Not a lot of play calls for that. We just got to kick that field goal. Try and tie it up. I mean, that was Texas' undoing, right? Not only did they just have to kick 3 field goals, but they attempted 5 field goals. Like, anytime a defense holds you to 5 field goals, it's going to be hard if you're doing that football game. Then we get to overtime. Texas does absolutely nothing. And then I ain't gonna lie, bro, these announcers be glazing crazy. Like, no, he just runs into the defense. Like, he just runs in. They talk about, look at that strength on Manning. Not just fast, he got strong muscles too. Like, bro just it wasn't that crazy, gang. It wasn't that crazy. And that ball on the money. Like I said, bro, Ewers on those slants, those RPO throws. Definitely one of the better ones in the country with that. But 3rd and 10, we throw short of the sticks. Now, Georgia, one thing about their DBs, hey, they going to fly around, man. They going to make plays, tackle open field. You going to play for Kirby Smart. Got to do that. Great tackle right there. Get them on the ground. That's all that matters. Force the field goal. 6 field goals Texas has attempted to this point. Yeah. So now we got 19-16. Touchdown wins it. 5-4-3-10. Unfortunately, gang, at 5'10", I just you don't have the height, like prerequisite height to be D1. Like it's just not what like coaches. It's gonna be a pretty like cutoff point, and 5'4" is well below that. And then, bro, you gotta make this tackle, gang. Like you literally saw what Georgia safety just did. You're gonna miss this tackle. You're gonna come up kind of soft here. Now, 2nd and like 1 and 2 instead of 2nd and 8, 9. But it's a great play right here. Get him down short of the sticks. 3rd and 3. I don't know how. Like flood the flat. Yeah, we just down. Didn't have enough bodies over there. Ain't have enough people. Another good tackle. Nah, Ford definitely a good safety. Makuba, definitely a good player.
Dogs 12 yards away from the win. Stockton running all the way up the middle.
Yeah, damn. Yeah. You. This is football right here, man. It's football. Boom. Oh, we got to watch that one more time. One more time. Boom. Oh my goodness, that is no regard for you, no regard for him. Straight crash out on the football field. I love that shit though. Now that was never my type of game. You feel me? I was gonna crash out. I was just getting him on the ground, but I respect the crash outs. Definitely respect them. Wait, we gotta slow it down. We gotta watch that in like half speed. Gotta watch that and has speed. That helmet went flying. And then everyone was like, yo, this targeting is targeting. Bro, not targeting at all. Like, his head didn't make contact with the crown of the helmet. That's what it's got to be targeting. High key, they got to start calling the offense for this, man. Like, look, quarterback's running. The ball carrier is one that ducks his head. And this happens, like, all the time. Ball carrier ducks his head. You're putting your head in danger now. So, I think this got to start being penalized. The offense got to start keeping their head up. The onus should be more on them to keep themselves safe. I think too much of it's placed on the defense, and the offense, obviously, they're putting themselves in these situations. But, yeah, that was a big boy hit right there. That's one of them hits you see on, like, the Here Come the Boom, like, highlights from, like, 2006, 2007 with Ray Lewis and shit like that. Yeah, that was... And I picked the flag up, but... Yeah, that was a vicious hit right there, folks. Only way to really get ranked really is you gotta have like crazy measurables, good film, do well at camps. Like that's how you get ranked. And then Carson Beck in the game, shoulder jacked up. Linebackers, we are sitting here like, you know, not the line. We should have blitzed every single gap. Hey, you're going to throw it, try, but yeah, we should have, like, 8. We don't even get past the 1 yard line. Then easily gets in the end zone. But guess what? Both teams are going to be in the playoffs, so ultimately this really meant nothing. Like, low-key, the aura of, like, the SEC championship last year when it's like, yo, Bama, Georgia, whoever loses is out. That's what we need back. That shit had real stakes. This was just like, all right, whatever happens, kind of happens. I guess someone gets a bye, someone gets a home playoff game. Cool. One of you gets a little trophy saying SEC champ, but do it really, really matter though? Like, not really.